প্রিয় অ্যাক্টিডেট মেডিটার্স বৃন্দ, আমরা দুদিন ব্যাপী অনুষ্ঠিত যে প্রশিক্ষণ ইন্সপিরেশন স্পিসেস অন মেডিটেশন, আমরা কিছু আগে এটার সমাপ্তি ঘোষণা করেছি। এখন আমাদের ভ্যালিডিটি প্রোগ্রাম সার্টিফিকেট গিভেন সিরামনি, এটা নিছক একটি ইন্সপিরেশন সার্টিফিকেট না, পরবর্তী ধাপে অগ্রসর হওয়ার একটি সনদপত্র বটে। অনিবার্য কারণবশত আমরা কিছুটা দেরিতে শুরু করছি। ভেলিমসের পক্ষ থেকে আপনাদের কাছে আমরা ক্ষমা প্রার্থী। এখন ওয়েলকাম অ্যাড্রেস দেবেন আমাদের প্রিয় ট্রেনার, এই অনুষ্ঠানের ট্রেনার ডক্টর অপূর্বা প্যাটেল, যিনি গুজরাট ন্যাশনাল ল ইউনিভার্সিটির অ্যাসোসিয়েট প্রফেসর এবং শুধু তাই না, ভেলিমসের ট্রেনার এবং ওই প্রতিষ্ঠানে অর্থাৎ ইউনিভার্সিটির একজন ডাইরেক্টরও বটে। এখন I am requesting Dr. Patel to present your welcome address to our audience. Dr. Apurva Patel.
Thank you, sir. Namaskar and warm greetings of the day. As we gather here for the valedictory ceremony, it is my distinct pleasure to extend a very warm welcome to all our esteemed guests. And once again, warm welcome to all our participants whose presence have really made this 2 days training program again a grand success. We are honored to have with us the distinguished Honorable Justice Ahmed Sohail, whose commitment to justice and legal excellence has been an inspiration to all of us. Your presence, sirs, definitely adds a profound dimension to our celebration. Thank you for being there every time in this initiative. As we stand here on the threshold of bidding adieu, we must also acknowledge the presence of our other distinguished guests with us, specifically the guest from Nepal, Mr. Harishankar Nitola, Senior Advocate. Definitely, whatever experiences and wisdom sir has shared has definitely inspired us all, and more for visiting Nepal to know more because Nepal has been more than a decade, as I got to know, has been working in the field of mediation. I also welcome and extend a heartfelt appreciation for the valuable presence of Mr. Abdul Noor Dulal, Senior Advocate, Secretary Bangladesh Supreme Court Bar Association. Thank you so much, sir. Your presence here is a testament to the importance and significance of mediation and this kind of initiatives. Definitely. Last but not the least, our own international coordinator of BIMS, Mr. Vijay Bhartiya sir, whose presence has also immensely added to the discussion a different dimension specifically around peace. I think welcome address it doesn't require, but without mentioning Goswami sir, I think no address could be complete. We are heartfelt gratitude to sir for giving us this environment and this opportunity specifically to me to be here with all of you. As I especially feel very happy. I had not thought that I would be able to meet you so soon again, but I'm really glad that we could meet again, and I do hope that that time I just wished and the wish has come true. So I hope that we continue our association and keep meeting and keep discussing and continue our this journey of mediation. And I would be more than happy to get a call from some of you and know that we did first of our mediation case today, or we did something in this area. So thank you so much for your enthusiastic presence, even back in India, and even to sir, I had mentioned during lunch, even he appreciated that a lot, that we have not seen such an enthusiastic batch before. You people have been really inspiring, and this whole training program on motivation was a motivation for us also, because you have been a really active participant, active listener, and we really loved working with you. So going ahead, I would just like to quote Helen Keller, who said, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." So we know, this past 2 days have actually exemplified the power of collaboration, the strength of the shared knowledge, and the potential areas that arises when individuals actually come together with a common purpose. So, as we have dwelled into different topics and different aspects within mediation, specifically around motivation and peace, we know that this journey began in the realms of motivation in mediation, and we are thankful for all of these esteemed guests, right from yesterday to today, who have shared their valuable time and knowledge with us. And I hope that we all reflect on these sessions even when we leave this space. And last but not the least, the new year is approaching, and I feel that you know. It doesn't matter how you started, but where you end makes the whole difference. And I am really happy that I am ending my year with you people, and it's a really achievement for me. And I'm thankful to all of you, right from Goswami sir to other esteemed dignitaries on the dais, and you all who have showered so much of love and blessings. And I really feel blessed to be here. So once again, I take this opportunity to welcome our esteemed guests for today and all of you. And I hope to meet you again soon. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I can't believe we have come to the end. We have shared 50 hours together, all of us. So we have got to know each other, and I hope we'll all build our relationship together and grow in this industry together. And we'll support each other, not compete against each other, and we'll mediate whatever is wrong goes on within us so that we can all stand together. And I would also like to thank BIMS, Goswami sir, obviously. Can we get a huge round of applause for this man? I mean, from all over the world, he has gotten Spanish, Middle Eastern, African, Indian, every consultant, and especially she's the perfect ideal example of the quality of training we have received as mediators. And also our esteemed guests and everyone. And Hari Shankar sir, thank you for the amazing speech today. Thank you, sir, for the peace activists, all the things that you have mentioned. I know it might be seen that we were groggy and drowsy, but honestly, it has left an impact on us. So I hope we can all grow together, and in all future sessions, I hope we can all see each other. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone for this lovely attendance.
Honorable guests and Mr. Justice Ahmed Soel, Justice of the High Court Division, ladies and gentlemen. The past who pastor spoke on the occasion, he said that it is end of the year. End of the year. End of the year, it is okay, but not end of the love. Not end of the love, is it? Yes. Not end of the love. It is the start of the love and affection. Okay, then my few words. Mediation I started, I spoke on the very first occasion. There I vehemently gave my opinion. Mediation is one of the chapter, one of the event by which we can redress the sufferings of the litigants. And I hope this pioneer is in our country. Dada, come here. Come with me. And a big hands for him. Big hands for him. And it is my, it is very happy event for me for coming here with you all. And I am strongly saying that I will be with you always. I have nothing more to say. We want to create the earth. The earth was very larger, very larger. One part to another part. It was big an earth. But now earth is very little, very small in size. But sufferings of the peoples in the entire earth. Huge sufferings, huge sufferings. We see in Ukraine, we see in Palestine, in many other places. I think if we can start mediation in the internal arena, in the external arena, in the global arena, then the sufferings will come to an end, may come to an end. But we are hopeful, and we think that those who are leaders of the earth, leaders of the world, they will take the matter into consideration, and mediation will be the best scope for mitigating all the problems, all the disputes in the earth, and we hope that will be, and we want an earth where no people will cry, no child will cry, no lady will cry in the hands of the arms and ammunitions. This is my like to conclude here, and I think that we will have a nice year just after one day, and we think the year will go, and a very good year will come for us, and another good year will come for us, and a time will come when we will say that now the earth is an earth. No disputes among the nations, among the peoples. Thank you all. May Allah bless you all.
Thank you very much, Senior Advocate Goswami, Presiding Officers, Honorable Justice, Secretary of the Supreme Court Bar Association, of course, Dr. Apurva Patel, and all fellow mediators. I'm so happy to be among with you again this evening. I spoke a lot this afternoon before you all, so I should not repeat those old words. But with the kind presence of Honorable Justice and Secretary of the Supreme Court Bar Association, let me share with you a few new points, I should say. As per the request of our Senior Advocate Goswami, we are planning to hold a, workshop or seminar or symposium, whatever you may call. We may finalize those all things this evening with the kind presence of Dr. Patel. Tentatively, not yet finalized, tentatively that will begin with on Friday, 23rd of February 2024. It will be held for 2 days, Friday and Saturday. Sunday maybe sightseeing in Kathmandu, within Kathmandu for day. Then return home, or wherever you wish, in either Pokhara or Chiton, or there are many other parts of Nepal also to visit. All right? So those are things we are planning, subject to the time permitted by the Chief Justice of Nepal and the senior most sitting Justice of the Supreme Court, Mr. Ishwar Prasad Khatioda, is the chairperson of Nepal Medical Council as per the provisions of the law. And Mr. Khatioda is going to be retired after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks from 23rd of February. So it will be a golden opportunity for him also to be present over there. Hopefully he will be very active in that program, and as per his request, I'm going to try my level best and request to the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, I'm going to meet him on coming Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning, because I will be there at the premises of the Supreme Court, and I will inform him immediately, then we'll move ahead. He also insisted me that if that particular day is not convenient to the Chief Justice of Nepal, we don't mind even to postpone 2 days or 3 days or 4 days, something like that, subject to his convenience, right? So I'm hopeful that he will grace us the occasion as a chief guest in Nepal. All other programs will be informed you or shared with you in the future through Senior Advocate Goswami. So with these words, I really enjoyed your company with these 2 days, or I should say 3 days also, right? Tomorrow morning I'm going back to Nepal. Of course, Nepal, Kathmandu is very cold now, right? So we must put a jacket and those all things from the Dhaka airport itself, right? So if you visit Kathmandu in February, 4th week of February, not that cold. In spite of that, it will be cold. In spite of that, it will be cold. So I hope to see you all again in the future, and I wish you all the best for the rest of your program. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Esteemed guests, Honorable Justice Ahmed and Mr. Hari Shankar from Nepal. And,
Nirola, not Nitola, Nirola. N-I-R-A-U.
Please silent.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens. Nirola.
Raula. And Mr. Mohammed. So, it's better always, the names in our South Asia is so, what you call it, different flavors. The local flavors are always there. For me, it's Vijay, V-I-J-Y, Vijay in Gujarat. But when I come to this side, it becomes Bijoy or Vijoy. So the flavors keep on coming. So that's I think the beauty of South Asia. And I'm so glad to be here. I think after observing you for 2 days, as Apurva and other people feel, this is the most joyous moment, I think. After the what you call the 40 hours training plus this, I think this is something remarkable journey. And I just speak 2 words. When you begin the journey, you're liking mediation. You like mediation. But the journey progresses, you start loving it. Okay? But now the love has to transfer into marriage, the love marriage. Let's hope through practice the union will take place, and that will take us forward. Because every day has to have 2 marriages. My first marriage was with young people. That happened in 85. And the second marriage happened in 99. So the first love, the mission, the work that you do, that's the first marriage. Your bonding, your work is a bonding, like a marriage. You carry along throughout the life. So I wish all of you the very best. But before going, I would like to, you like Hindi songs? Hindi songs. So we have a Jai Jagat song. Okay. Just one line with your permission. Goswami sir. Just one line. The lyric says, Jai Jagat, Jai Jagat, Jai Jagat Pukare Ja. Okay? Jai Jagat, Jai Jagat, Jai Jagat Pukare Ja. सबके हित के वास्ते अपना सुख बिसारे जा. Okay? And the song was, if you remember, Vinoba Bhave, who came to Bangladesh also. He walked in the Bangladesh. During his walk, this song was sung because they regarded the earth is one, Jai Jagat. So I'll just sing 2 lines. You can sing it with me if you want. Jai Jagat, Jai Jagat, Jai Jagat Pukare Ja. Jai Jagat, Jai Jagat, Jai Jagat Pukare Ja. Jai Jagat Pukare Ja. Jai Jagat Pukare Ja. सबके हित के वास्ते अपना सुख बिसारे जा. जय जगत, जय जगत, जय जगत पुकारे जा. जय जगत, जय जगत, जय जगत पुकारे जा. जय जगत. Thank you.
Honorable Chair of this valedictory session, Mr. Vijay Bharatia, BIMS International Coordinator. You know a new identity of him. He's a singer as well, good singer. Honorable Mr. Hari Shankar Niruwala, President of Nepal Supreme Court Bar Association. Mr. Abdul Nur Dulal, Senior Advocate Secretary, Bangladesh Supreme Court Bar Association. Mr. S.M. Goswami, Senior Advocate, and Chairman of BIMS, Dr. Apurva Patel, Associate Professor of Gujarat National Law University, distinguished guests, participants, ladies and gentlemen. I'm deeply honored and privileged to be here today as a chief guest of this valedictory session of certificate giving ceremony organized by BIMS. Yesterday I have discussed in details about mediation. Today I'm not going to repeat that again. However, few things I'd like to focus on today, because you know that we are judges, we cannot speak publicly. This is the forum, I can speak something for mediation as well. So I urge the government of Bangladesh, and the Secretary of Bar Association is here as well, and the BIMS chairman, we need urgently some mediation centers in every district of the country to resolve the case backlog. This is number one. Apart from this, we need to establish an international mediation academy in Bangladesh to conduct research, studies, and training on mediation, which is the need of the time for now. It is also high time for Bangladesh to be a signatory of Singapore Convention to redress the cross-border disputes among the countries. We need specific law for mediation like Arbitration Act 2001. And we need to include mediation subject in the LLB curriculum to inspire the law students from the beginning of the legal profession. These all are the suggestions for the government of Bangladesh to incorporate. And now I'll give some suggestions to you that might help you to carry forward your career. You know that our judiciary is now overburdened with near about 40 lakhs cases. And I believe that I told you the mediation is the best possible option to get relief from this burden. As an accredited mediator, you have to play your proper role in creating a mediation-friendly society. I trust that as a mediator, you have leadership quality and willpower to make mediation successful. As a mediator, you should always play a role in keeping people free from conflicts. When you act as a mediator, you have to convince the parties to go for mediation by discussing the benefits of mediation in contrast to court proceedings, which I have discussed yesterday, the advantages of mediation. You have to convince them. In mediation, it is just like win-win situation. Dear participants, after a 2-day long program, which I have heard is a successful program under the supervision of Dr. Apurva Patel, I'm grateful to her. She came all the way from Gujarat to supervise you here and give you a best training, I think so. Award ceremonies, you're getting certificate today. It's always a special occasion for everyone. You're getting a certificate. You have done your 40 hours training, you have done your 10 hours training, then altogether you have spent 50 hours in mediation training. So you're getting another certificate today. That's a great achievement for all of you as an accredited mediator. There are time to celebrate success, to reflect on hard work, to show appreciation for the contributions of the others. My earnest advice to you as an accredited mediator is that you have to act fairly, impartially, independently, and maintain confidentiality. Act in accordance with the agreed principles and rules of mediation, what you have learned from this session, by applying judicial mind, in particular maintaining utmost integrity, and sincerity and should have the intention to do justice. Your main focus should be to do justice. This is my earnest request to all of you. I would like to conclude my speech by supporting the slogan of Mr. D.Y. Chandrachud, the Honorable Chief Justice of India, that let us mediate, not litigate. So we should encourage litigant people to go for mediation, not for litigation. Litigation should be the last resort. I remember the quotes of John F. Kennedy, the former US President, said, "Let us never negotiate out of fear, but let us never fear to negotiate." So as a mediator, your motto should be, never give up, and to do justice for the people of Bangladesh. So I told you that Dr. Apurva Patel, she had done a great job in training, giving training on this particular occasion, the earlier occasion as well. So we all are grateful because Mr. Goswami has perfectly choose her to train you over here. My sincere thanks to all the guests from overseas, especially Mr. Niraula, the President of Supreme Bar Association of Nepal, and the Mr. Bharatia, who came all the way from Gujarat to chair the occasion, and the Secretary of Bar Association. I know he is a busy man. He came all the way from here. I think he'll remember the suggestions I gave so that he can place it to the government and we can implement those for our greater prospect of the judiciary. And lastly, I would like to thank Mr. Goswami, the organizers of BEAMS. Mr. Goswami is doing a great job. I always tell him that he is the torchbearer of mediation, also the lighthouse of mediation in Bangladesh. He's the only person who is inspiring mediation in Bangladesh. So I have been in UK. I had a knowledge on some arbitration and mediation, but in Bangladesh, when I came back, I saw nothing here. Nothing is doing here. Arbitration is 2000 Act. It's not working here. It takes time, 7 years, 10 years. But mediation, if you can inspire mediation, then it will work. It will help you to reduce the backlog of cases. So, yesterday I gave you a long lecture, and I think you understand what I want to tell. Today, you're getting a certificate. It's really a delightful day for you because you're getting a certificate, a success certificate. And I wish you have a successful career in mediation as a mediator. My best wishes to all of you and advance Happy New Year. Thank you very much.
Accredited mediator Salma Ahmed, advocate Salma Ahmed. Accredited mediator advocate Shireen Haq.
Thank you, everyone.